All right. Anger is okay. Resentment is okay. Being tired is okay. Being irritable is okay. As I'm walking through this journey of caregiving, all these things are okay. I'm James Lott Jr. This is 50 plus, and I've been sharing my feelings with you guys. I will be doing a caregiver's private Zoom mental health check-in sometime in June. I'm working on that. That's when the fans asked me if I could do that, and I love doing mental health stuff. I want to put a little support for us and for others who are going through even deeper stuff that I'm going through. Because my stuff is not nearly as, there's no Pain Olympics or anything, but just folks I know are going through, 24-hour major long-term stuff. But yes, there are moments of frustration and resentment and anger and intrusion. And don't let anybody tell you it's okay to have those feelings. It's okay to feel them, and it's okay to acknowledge them and recognize them as they happen. The thing that I personally don't want us to do is to live in them. You don't want to live in them or have them manifest in ways that are not healthy. But the healthy part is you're human and stuff comes up. I have a strong belief in God, and so I do pray and meditate to Him. And so it has helped in many, totally helped in many ways. But you're also human, and sometimes when you're tired, just physically tired, mostly tired, mentally tired from just taking care of whatever it is you're taking care of, and they can have some long term effects. But for you at home, whether it is turning to God or turning to whoever you pray to, or if it's just, for you, it's a good book or a good series, comedy series, or friendships or whatever, or time by yourself, you need to find that also, because you have to find some way to walk through it, let it go through you, and then let it go out. No one's immune to it. We're human. Human. I have an aunt, my Aunt Faith, that I know I can talk to her about anything. And my friend Flo, but I can talk to him about anything. I know I can go, and my brother, we're in it together. We can express our feelings to each other without judgment. These folks just let us, sometimes you just want to vent. They understand that you're going through something. My Aunt Faith actually was a caregiver herself, so she even understands on some level what's going on. And then she just sometimes just lets me say it, and then she offers support. And then Flo was like, he offers support, and it's like it's kind of nice sometimes just to get it out. Just want to get it out. They're fine. Then usually I'm fine. And after that, I'm like, okay, I go back to whatever I'm doing. Um, and my aunt always comes from a biblical place, so she'll recommend some scriptures or just little things, but she acknowledges my feelings. And there's some folks who will, and they don't mean harm. They will try to downplay it, like you shouldn't feel that way, and it's not good, and don't do that. Like, no, feel it. I'm sorry, I'm giving permission. Feel it, let it out. That's the better part. Let it out, because I do not want to have that affect my caring of the person I'm taking care of. In this case, my mom. So I don't want it to go out on her. And my brother and I talk that all the time. But oh yeah, do I get angry and upset sometimes or whatever? Yes. Am I tired? Yes. I've been tired since January, since December. I don't even know. It's just constant tiredness. But I have just been handling everything. I have an upcoming vacation coming, which is a great thing also. And I'm getting some of my life back now by I'm doing the things that I loved. For a while I couldn't do. I couldn't fit in, couldn't I'm a creative, couldn't do what I love. And that's sometimes when you feel like you're kind of there's a barrier to that. That could be also as the resentment comes in, the anger comes in, anger at yourself, anger at the situation. But it's completely okay. You gotta cry. You have to throw a tantrum in private. Sure, do that. I feel like it's all good. But then find a way where you talk to somebody, go to a support group, find a trusted person. Let's get it out, get in perspective on some level, if you need that, and then we got to move on from there. Now, there's times where if there is nothing to talk about, it's just I need to get that. I need to vent this moment out. I'm frustrated at this moment. Get it out, done. And sometimes it's that simple, and sometimes it takes a couple of days. And everything's complicated if you're taking care of someone you love or someone you have a complicated relationship with. Sometimes everything's just complicated. It's just complicated. And if it's your first time doing this, there are complicated feelings in that too, and new things also. And I've learned so. Like I said, I'm going to write a book on this, but I have all kinds of stuff planned on this from my experience because I think um, it can happen to anyone who may have a loved one that they may end up having to take care of. And it's just something that I feel like there are things that I wish I had known, but I wouldn't have known until I went through it. I'm a realist. I talk about it for real. And it's get out there. But there have been some, but also at the same time, there have been some funny moments. My aunt Cynthia and my mom the other day were sitting and talking about their friendship, their long-term friendship. And that was we were laughing and talking, and that was fun to do that. And we had time to do that. And so you just go, okay, it balances out a little bit. You're like, this person almost wasn't here. I would have had this moment again, So you have that elation and that gratitude and grace, and you go, okay, at least I'm still laughing with this person. We're still having some good time with it. We're still doing stuff. And then of course my Lotties have been so wonderful. The last 2 Fridays, uh, people have bought food for my mom and I because of her eating stuff, and also a fan bought us apple fritters that she loves, and so she's eating. And so that to me is like the fans that have done that. I'll be eternally grateful. So you have that side too, but I don't want to focus on that. That's why I focused on that side last time. But this time I just want to focus on the like sometimes you're just like, I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm fed up, I'm tired. I have nothing left to give. It does happen, and it is okay, folks. It is okay. But find a way to also deal with that too at some point. I'm James Lott Jr. 50 plus is everywhere, and I will see you next time. To all you caregivers out there, I see you. I'm with you.